Willie D Live.
Born December 1st. Me and Richard Pryor got the same birthday. Parallels of experience now, looking back at it, it's just so like definite. That's why of the people that are on my arm, I'm tatted. I got Richard Pryor, Robin Williams, and the Joker.
Man, you know what's crazy is that it's the first time I really looked at you and thought you could probably play Richard Pryor. Mike Epps is the only one I've ever thought about playing that role because I seen him do Richard Pryor, and he does a hell of an imitation of Richard Pryor.
He's dope. Marlon Wayans
Have you ever done it?
Man,
have you ever done a Richard Pryor impersonation?
You know what's crazy is like a big part of my first set of acts was doing impersonations, but with Pryor, watching Eddie Murphy do him, I live by the motto of once a person submits an impersonation, everybody else is just doing an impersonation of the impersonation that person did. You understand? And an embodiment of Mr. Pryor, bro, is weird. His son Mason Pryor ended up being one of my close friends, like just through happen chance. We bumped into each other in LA, and me and bro, that's fam, that's bro. I was like, hey man, you know, I got Pops on my arm, and we laugh. You know what I'm saying? And like the things that I wanted, the things that I asked for, the things that I asked for in quiet have all been given to me in public at the appropriate time. Now, at 40, I look at my words are powerful. So if I stay in a victim mindset, I will stay a victim. If I stay in a victorious mindset, who's the victor? Remember, he only got the past. He can't control the future. You can go to the end of the Bible and hear how it ends. And if you believe that, then what is it? Look at the scoreboard. My daddy used to tell me that all the time. Look at the scoreboard. When you playing, son, look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. It's up there for a reason. Keep yourself on track. If you ahead, stay up. Don't blow the lead.
And what's the score in your life right now? What's the score in Billy Sorrells' life?
I'm up.
Yeah.
I've been up. Even when I thought I was down, I was up.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the stands, not the scoreboard. We look into the stands all the time. You see kids when you in Little League, you know. I'm playing football. I started playing Little League football at 6, bro. My daddy and granddaddy, great-granddaddy on the sideline. I'm playing halfback. They pitch me the ball. I get all the wind knocked out of me, and I'm on the side. I'm on the ground. Can't breathe, nothing. They ain't had no real protectors for us as kids. All this gone. I'm on the ground crying. Nobody runs. I'm 6. Nobody comes out there. My daddy and granddaddy on the sideline. Get your ass up. Get your ass up and play the game. And I looked in the stands. I heard the hit, and it made me realize, hey, man, ain't nobody coming to save you. Like, bro, like, really crazy story. My daddy and my granddaddy coached against each other in high school football, bro. Need you understand this. There's rivalry. There's competition. But my grandfather coached at Brainerd High School in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Look this up. My dad coached at Howard High School. These are the 2 top black schools. If we were equating it to something that would be local, it would be like Madison and Yates. It's a classic game. Worthing and Sterling, classic game.
Forsberg and Smiley.
There it is, you know, even though they on the same street. Classic game. So I remember this. Bro, I'm 7. They coaching against each other. I went to the game. First half of the game, I'm on my daddy's side. My granddaddy kicks the ball off to my daddy and immediately takes possession of the ball. They start losing. We 10 minutes into the first quarter. I'm like, you know what? Let me go over here and go see my granddaddy. I walk on the other side. He on his clipboard. Hey, get this to your daddy. He wrote a note and gave it to me. I get the note, run all the way to the other side. He has the next series of plays written down. And on the note at the bottom, he wrote in bold letters, "Stop it." And he looks across the field, and my granddaddy, "Stop it. That's what I'm running. Stop it." Do you understand? There was no guesswork. My granddaddy did that for 4 series. I'm talking about the band playing touchdown after touchdown. You whooping your son's team. And he keep yelling every touchdown, stop it! I go back over there. My daddy said, hey, man, stop giving me paper from me. Hey, man, get out of my face, man. Go on back over there with your granddaddy if you want to sit on that side. My granddaddy motioned for me again. He writing down the next play. Hey, man, this was going on. Your daddy's secondary is trash. Number 28 need to get him out the game. His hip's bad. That's why we keep burning him over there. I'm throwing at 28. And, bruh, I watched that happen all through the game. Stop it. Couldn't stop it. But I was watching a lesson happen. He was teaching him, even in the midst. It was never a competition. He said, I remember that we went to Ryan's after that game. Big game. My dad lost. Score ended up being like 35-17. We at Ryan's and my dad was sitting there, kind of had his head down. He said, hold your head up, man. You did what you could do. He said, remember, son, I taught you everything you know, not everything I know. And that stuck with me. It stuck with me.